Hello friends. Welcome back to my channel Instrument Calibration. If you are new on this channel, and if you have missed my previous videos, you can find links in the description box. In this video, I am going to show the calibration procedure of temperature transmitter. First of all, what do we need in Calibration Kit? Firstly, we need Thermocouple or RTD simulator. Secondly, we need 24-volt DC power supply. Lastly, we need digital voltmeter to measure 4 to 20 mA output of transmitter. Let's learn how to perform calibration of temperature transmitter. As you can see, this is typical setup for temperature transmitter calibration. In this setup, 24-volt DC supply is given to loop power terminal of temperature transmitter. And digital voltmeter is connected in series with 24-volt DC supply to measure 4 to 20 mA output of transmitter. In addition to this, thermocouple or RTD simulator is connected to sensor terminals of temperature transmitter. And simulator is set to feed resistance values to transmitter. At this stage, we are all set to perform calibration of temperature transmitter. In this section, I am going to show how to perform zero and span calibration of temperature transmitter. First of all, in order to perform calibration of temperature transmitter, we need calibration range. For example, let's assume that this temperature transmitter need to be calibrated for range 0 Celsius to 40 Celsius. Also, let's assume that RTD PT100 will be used as sensor after calibration. So, this is a reason that RTD PT100 resistance table is being used for this calibration. As you can see from the table that RTD PT100 has some specific or standard resistance values at some specific temperature. You can also find this table in manufacturer datasheet of RTD PT100. We will use these resistance values to calibrate temperature transmitter. Now, let's start with zero calibration. As you can see from the resistance table that RTD PT100 has a resistance of 100 ohms at 0 degrees Celsius. Now, set 100 ohm resistance in simulator, and apply this resistance value to transmitter. And measure milliampere in dVm. Measure milliampere should be 4 milliamperes. If it is not 4 milliamperes, then adjust to 4 milliamperes by rotating zero adjustment screw. For example, if measure milliampere value is 3.96, then rotate zero adjustment screw clockwise direction until it becomes 4 milliamperes. Once you are done with zero adjustment, set 115.54 ohm resistance value in simulator, and feed this resistance value to temperature transmitter. After this, measure milliampere value in dVm. Measured milliampere value should be 20 milliamperes. If it is not 20 milliamperes, adjust it to 20 milliamperes. For example, if measured value is 20.10 milliamperes, then rotate span screw in counterclockwise direction until it becomes 20 milliamperes. Repeat this procedure few times until you get exact values for zero calibration and span calibration. Once you are done with zero and span calibration, we need to perform 5-point verification test to check calibration. First of all, apply 100 ohm resistance value to transmitter, and check the value in dVm. Measured value should be 4 milliamperes. After this, apply 103.90 ohm resistance value to transmitter, and check the value in dVm. Measured value should be 8 milliamperes. After this, apply 107.79 ohm resistance value to transmitter, and check the value in dVm. Measured value should be 12 milliamperes. Now, set 111.67 ohm resistance value in simulator, and feed this value to transmitter. dVm should give 16 milliamperes value. Finally, Set 115.54 ohm resistance value in simulator, and feed this value to transmitter. DVM should give 20 mA value. Once you are done with verification, disconnect simulator from transmitter, and also disconnect DVM from transmitter. Thank you friends for watching this video. I hope you really like this video. If you have any question regarding this video, please ask me in comment box. And please subscribe this channel, and hit bell icon to get notification when we post new video on channel.